All right. All right. So hello, everyone. This is the Health and STEM, the Welcome Week. So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Jeff Santiago. I'm a Health and STEM Pathway Counselor.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kyle, one of the counselors on the Health and STEM pathway as well, also in the Transfer Center.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ramwadi today. My name is Leanne. I'm also one of the counselors on the Health and STEM pathway.
Okay, you can go to the next slide. So you're probably wondering, why are you in this pathway? So this pathway is one of 5 different pathways. And so this Health and STEM pathway consists of, deans, counselors, instructors, various, student support members. And so this pathway, we exist to help you succeed. We help you with academic advising. We provide support and intervention, financial aid questions, also transferring career and support. Next. And so, like I said, this pathway consists of various administrators, various support staff, instructors, deans. And so we all exist. We all work together to intervene to make sure that all students are supported. And basically, as students, you know how to access, support services like tutoring, health and psychological services. Next. And so we're going to show you a short video that kind of summarizes basically the Health and STEM pathway. So just watch the video. Go ahead.
Oh, I think the sound's working.
The audio. Okay, we apologize. There's no audio. I'm not sure what's going on.
You also get the captions when we get to that point.
Not sure why the audio is not working.
So if you go to your share settings, you might need to click share audio. Advanced for the advanced share.
Maybe Leah, you might have to start the video over. Are you able to adjust under the share?
Wait, who is it that's controlling the video? I think
it's Leah. Leah? Under your share settings, I think you might. I think she's the one that's playing the video. Anyway, well.
She might not have been able to hear us over the audio from the video.
Yeah, I'll message her.
Okay.
Okay, let's just go ahead and let's just keep moving forward.
Were you guys able to see the video?
The audio wasn't working for some reason.
Oh.
We don't know why.
I could hear the video.
Really?
You guys didn't hear it?
We couldn't hear it.
Oh no. Okay. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I think we should just keep moving forward.
We'll just keep going.
Okay.
Well, no worries.
Okay, so next we're going to talk about why you are in this pathway. So some of you may be in this pathway because maybe your past experience that you've had in the past. Maybe you have a passion for helping people or taking care of somebody. Maybe you've heard about these career interests, maybe in some sort of career field that you learned from your instructor. So that's probably why you're in this particular major. Within our major, it does consist of biology, chemistry, kinesiology, as well as our allied health programs. And then in addition to that, if you're in this particular major, all of the course disciplines are kind of similar across the board. And so if, like, for example, if you wanted to change your career option later in the future, and let's say you're nursing right now and you're really interested in nursing, but as you listen to other people talk or you hear about different career options, such as radiology tech, and then that even interests you a little bit more. So you might want to do that in the future instead of nursing. It's just an easier transition for you to move from like one career path to another, because a lot of the major courses are very similar in this particular career path. Alrighty, so I'm going to go over the degrees and certificates that we have within our pathway. So we have different types of degrees and certificates in here. So we have associate degrees for transfer. And these are some of our associate degrees for transfers that are listed here. With the associate degree for transfer, it will guarantee you a transfer path to a CSU. In addition to that, you'll be earning an associate degree and then completing out all of the major general ed courses in order for you to transfer. Something exciting that we have this upcoming fall semester is our bachelor's degree for dental hygiene. And this is new to our campus. So we are very excited about this program. And it's a privilege for us to have this program to offer to our students. We also have associate degrees. So these are some of the associate degrees that you could work on if you're interested in any of these. If you're not interested, like in an associate degree for transfer. And just because if you complete an associate degree for transfer, it doesn't limit you from not transferring. If you wanted to transfer in the future, you could. We also have different certificates that you could also work on. And these are some of the ones that we have within our health and STEM pathway. And you can meet with it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna add like a little something else. Depending on what kind of, like how fast you want to get through. So there may be one that best suits you. So one of the main differences is that if you're looking for something quick, you may want to go with a certificate as it doesn't require your general ed courses. The associate degree and the associate degree for transfer will require your general ed, so your math, your English, and so on. So if you're looking for something and you just want to get through in like, maybe like 1 or 2 years, a certificate could be a good option for you. But it really just kind of depends on the career path that you're looking for. Sorry, Leah.
No, that's fine. Thank you, Kyle. All right. So we do have some tips for our health majors in order for you to succeed. So one of the tips that we do want you to, if you're part of our pre-allied health programs and you're interested in our nursing, rad tech, respiratory care, dental hygiene program, is that we want you to register for the Allied Health 100 course, which is an introductions to careers. For this one, this is more of like an exploratory course. In here, it will go over the different allied health courses that we have within our allied health programs. So we would really highly recommend that you are in this class your first semester. If you're unable to take this your first semester, you might want to take it your second semester. In addition to that, we also highly recommend that you take math your first semester. This kind of sets you up for like any other science classes that may require you to have math. And math is usually a prereq to some of the other science classes that you'll need to complete out for your allied health program. We also highly suggest that you go on to our allied health and nursing information session page and just kind of review the information for all of the prerequisites that we have for our programs and what is expected for like the lottery process that we have with our lottery-based programs. Also meet with a counselor your first semester to complete a student educational plan. This is like a roadmap that kind of sets you up for your academic career goal with us, or what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Let's say, for example, if you want to do nursing, we would kind of plan out your semesters from your very first semester until the end, until you finish all your requirements in order to meet the application process. And then our lottery programs have very specific requirements when it comes to applying and set dates to apply. So once again, you can definitely visit our Allied Health and Nursing info session on our website, and then also make an appointment to see us. And then we can go into details of maybe things that you are unable to understand on the website.
Okay, so now I'll be discussing the MSE tips, basically math, science, and engineering tips. So as you know, math, science, and engineering, it's going to include a lot of math. So the first and foremost, you definitely want to complete all your science courses. That's critical. You want to complete those first. You also want to complete all your math courses. You want to take math every semester, because if you miss a semester, it's going to set you back to transfer, to graduate. So if you're anticipating to graduate within a certain year, by skipping a math in the sequence, it's going to set you back. So it's critical you take a math every semester. You also want to complete all your science courses. Also, one of the things specifically for engineering, engineering has 4 exemptions, specifically with Fresno State. So you're exempt, meaning that you don't have to do those courses. And that the reason you have those exemptions is because engineering is heavy on math, heavy on engineering. So a lot of units. So that's why you have those 4 exemptions. And also, it's definitely, if you can attend in the summer, it's going to be to your advantage. However, keep in mind that in summer, not all of our courses are always offered in the summer. So you always want to, it's important, like I said, to do your math, because as you get into the higher level courses like physics, like a 2A, 2B, I'm sorry, 4A, 4B, some of those have co-requisites, like you have to do the math concurrently. So it's critical to stay up with your, the sequence when you meet with a counselor, and following the sequence of your math and engineering courses, and some of your physics have a co-requisite, which typically is going to be like math 5. But I know most engineering, not all engineering majors, but a lot of engineering majors, you're going to have to go up to math 7 or math 17, which is one of our highest math courses. So next slide. Okay, we're good.
All right, so now we're gonna go over how to schedule an appointment with a health and STEM pathway counselor. So you want to use the Starfish link. So when you log into your Giant portal, you want to look for the Starfish app. And within the app, you can find different options. So you want to find the health and STEM pathway counseling to meet with us. Once you get in, you can click on schedule an appointment. And we have a huge team for our health and STEM pathway counselors. I think we have over like 30 counselors for this team. So once you get in, make sure you click on the appointment link. Once you do that, it's going to take you to the appointment type that you would like to schedule with the health and STEM pathway counselor. So you might want to read and see like what counseling type that you're seeking. So we do have like general counseling. So that's like for quick questions. This appointment is like about 30 minutes. If you like, something you just want to ask a question, a few questions about something, you might want to select this. If you want to complete your comprehensive plan, your student comprehensive plan, this would be the option that you would click for this. And we do have probation counseling. So sometimes students do fall into probation and they need to meet to go over their probation. This would be an option as well. Once you choose your appointment type, it's going to bring you to the next screen, and it's going to indicate the times that counselors have available. The 3 highlighted areas here are what's showing available for these particular counselors. But if you wanted more options, what you do is you just kind of click on the calendar here, on the different options here, and it will take you to more availabilities. So you once you select an appointment type and you select a time and it works for you, what it's going to do is it's going to send you a confirmation to your student email. And in this confirmation, it'll tell you the times, the date, who you're meeting with, the counselor that you're meeting with, where it's located. So if you choose a Zoom appointment, that's where it's going to be. So make sure you're reading the location, so you know how to show up for your appointment. So you're just going to click on the Zoom meeting link of that particular day. And if you want to, you know, share anything with your counselor, you can type in a little bit of information right here. And then you would just click confirm. And that would complete your appointment.
Okay, so I'll be discussing basically it's really critical and important as students. You really want to be meeting with your counselors for various reasons. One is we want to ensure that you have the most relevant updates, you know, both for graduation and transfer, because those transfer requirements they're always changing, and so there could be an additional transfer and graduation requirements. We want to ensure that you have the most relevant information for graduation and transfer. Also, maybe as students, you know, it happens often. Students, maybe you want to change your major, or you decide within the pathway, maybe you're pursuing the rad tech, and maybe you decide, you know what, I want to pursue the nursing, so we can make those changes. Or maybe you want to change a completely different pathway. So that's, you know, critical. Also to discuss, maybe you have to evaluate, complete like an academic evaluation to ensure that you complete all the required courses for your major, for graduation, for transfer. And also, lastly, it's important too, if you decide maybe, you know, I want to drop this, I want to drop a course, or if you're failing, it's important to discuss that with your counselor, because I wouldn't just drop a course, because there could be adverse ramifications, meaning that could affect your financial aid. So we don't want you to be on probation if you drop a course. So it's important to just discuss and meet with your counselor early. Don't wait, because there are certain deadlines. We have, you know, I think with the first 2 weeks, you can drop a course with a full refund. It doesn't reflect on your transcripts. And then the next drop date would be, I want to say around in October, but that you can get a W. But so it's like I said, just I want to reiterate, it's really critical, important students that you meet with your counselors, and we can help you and through the whole process. Next section, next. And so it's important, like also, you know, we can complete your student education plan, which is basically, it's a big overview of every semester from beginning to end, of every course that you need for your major, to ensure that you're following the courses in the proper sequence, because many courses have prerequisites. For example, you have to do Bio 5 before you do Bio 20. And also to discuss if you're on academic probation. Sometimes students end up on academic probation for various reasons. Maybe you're working too many hours, or you didn't realize the academic load, the academic rigor, how intense it was. So we can discuss those issues. Sometimes if you do end up on probation, I know that's probably something, you know, that, you know, you're probably not expecting. You know, nobody plans to be on probation, but it happens sometimes. But like I said, that's important too. If you need to get cleared by a counselor, we can get you cleared. Also, sometimes if you're not attending your classes, if you're missing assignments, we get notices from your instructors through one of our databases. It's called it's a Starfish Early Alert System. And so the instructors, they reach out to us as counselors, and they notify us, hey, you know, the student, they haven't been attending class, or they've been missing assignments. So, you know, we want you to be successful. So during your meeting with your counselor, we can discuss, you know, what's going on. We try to help to, you know, to provide services to help you. Maybe you might need tutoring, or you're struggling, or it could be a lot of different issues, but we're there, you know, we're here to help you. And also to identify, like say, if you're applying for one of our lottery-based programs, we can notify you when you should submit your application. For example, when you should, like if you're applying for the nursing program, we can sit down with you and then and notify you when you should be taking, like for example, the TEAS exam, which is required for the nursing program. So we can sit down and schedule that out on your education plan. So you have adequate time to pass that exam. So everything, all the requirements are done before you submit your nursing program application. Next slide. And so during this, our welcome week, you know, we have, we'll be providing, offering various workshops. We're gonna have different transfer day, different student professional panels for to answer questions. If you have any questions, you know, as a student about different universities. And so the throughout the campus, we're gonna have various booths located. We'll have one in the main by the main fountain. They can help you if you have questions like how to log on to the self-service, how to check your email, if you can't find your classes, classrooms. There's also going to be a booth in the health sciences building in the main lobby. So like I said, our pathway welcome week is basically this first week, Monday through, going to be the first week, Monday through Thursday from 8 to 2. So like I said, there'll be different booths located throughout the campus to assist you if you're lost, you have questions about future courses, or you can't find the room. So don't hesitate to ask for help. Okay, next.
So you might want to visit the virtual resource fair after this. I think you guys are sent a link, so definitely check out the resource fair after this. For more information on resources, please visit our RamReady webpage, and the link is right here. I don't know if you guys want to take a screenshot, so you guys can go on there and check it out. In addition to that, go ahead and fill out a online survey at the end through your student email that will be sent to you. Okay. And did you guys have any questions, concerns?
Yeah, so I just put in the chat, everyone. So if you do have any questions and you prefer to wait until after just to talk like one-on-one or something like that, if you feel more comfortable that way, I'll stay on after the presentation. So any questions that you guys have, or if you need anything help with anything, maybe you just need like to find like another class or something like that, we can definitely help you guys out with any of that as well.
All right, well, thank you. Thank you. Like I said, if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask us. We're here to help you guys succeed.
If you guys want to, you can unmute yourself too and ask questions instead of putting in the chat if you feel more comfortable that way.
All right.
Yeah, I'll stay on a little bit after in case
Okay.
in case
I'll go-
anyone wants to
I'll
stay
go ahead
on.
and stop recording then.